So we need to find the perpendicular equation that goes through this point and is perpendicular to this original given equation. So this equation here is the original. Now, whenever you're dealing with equations of lines and they don't have a y and an x in the equation, these type of problems, it's best to actually draw it so you can see what's going on. So here we have y equals 3, which means it crosses the y-axis at 3. So when your equation says y equals a number, that's where it crosses the y-axis. So when we cross the y-axis at 3, notice that this is also a horizontal line. And just some background information on horizontal line. Horizontal line, beep, 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 has 0 slope. Just a quick review. Now, going back to the problem. So this is our original line, and we need to find the perpendicular line that goes through this point, -2, 3. So let's graph this, -1, -2, and this is -2, 3. So if this was the original line, now if it's perpendicular and goes through that point, it will be this green line that I just drew. Now this green line that I just drew crosses the x-axis at -2. So therefore, the equation of this perpendicular line is x equals -2. So x equals -2. And just a quick review on some vocabulary words. This green line is a vertical line, and this has an undefined slope. So, like ghosts are undefined beings, and they move up and down in the world. All right, so let's look at question number 2. So question number 2, we need to find the equation of the parallel line to this original line. Now, once again, we have to draw it. So anytime you're dealing with problems when we have an equation of a line and it does not have both the x and y in the equation, it's best that you actually just draw it. So if I see here, this means x equals, this means it crosses the x-axis at 0. So this is the x-axis and this is 0. So if I were to cross the x-axis at 0, notice that that line x equals 0 is actually the y-axis itself. So once again, the line x equals 0 crosses the x-axis at 0, and so this line x equals 0 is also known as the y-axis. Okay, so that's the original. Now, our parallel line has to go through point -4, 3. -1, -2, -3, -4, 1, 2, 3. So if it's parallel and it goes through that point, this is what it looks like. And so this green line that I just drew that's parallel to this original line goes through the x-axis, so it's x equals at -1, -2, -3, -4. So the parallel equation is x equals -4. And just a review on vocabulary, this is a vertical line, and the slope will be undefined.